first day of fall. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm just going to take you through how I prep. So this is the day before, and we have this chalkboard in our house, and we always like to use it for inspiring words or scripture or the start of a new season or a happy birthday. So the kids really love this, especially when we do new things on it. They like to contribute to this, and it adds to our decor, so it's really inexpensive. So the night before, I went on to go ahead and decorate this fall setup. So the kids went to bed, they all got tucked in, and then I started working on this. I think the element of surprise is really good for the kids because they always have something to look forward to, and I hope it reminds them of how much I love them. So I did this really cheap. I already had this craft paper. It's like cut like banner style in a roll. I had it from last Christmas. So I was just kind of thinking up, I like minimalistic type decor, comforting, rustic, farmhouse. So I decided to line the middle of my table with this craft paper. I just taped the ends down underneath the table, like you're seeing here. Super simple. I didn't tie it too tight either, or tape it too tight rather, because I want to be able to take it off my table without ruining it or the tape sticking too much. So the next thing I did is I had these vintage candle holders, these gold plated vintage candle holders that I love. They're just part of my normal decor. I also had these drip candles, which is so old school and vintage, which of course is going to be my go-to. And then I went to the store and bought these white pumpkins. Generally I would do yellow and orange pumpkins and squash, but this year I'm really going for a minimalistic vibe. And I'm not going to tell you, I won't give it away, but these white pumpkins actually go right into my Christmas decor, so you'll see more. So just take that as a hint. The white is really helpful because it's very similar to the decor that I'll use for Christmas. So I'm just taking the stickers off of these mini pumpkins. These were only like $1 at the grocery store. So I just take off the stickers, and then I'm going to start building them to look like, like a stack. Super rustic, very simple. Anybody can do this. My plan is to serve them breakfast, a fall-inspired breakfast, and actually a fall-inspired menu all day long, and they're going to have breakfast by candlelight, so I think that's exciting for them. So here, I do hand lettering. I'm not perfect at it, but I enjoy it. So here I'm writing Happy Fall, and I'm just like sketching it out before I fill it in and highlight, but it's a really good welcome for them to come home to wake up and see that they've been greeted with a new season. And I think it's a good way to start off a different season. I like to do things that my kids know took a little bit of time, but have to remind them that I've always been thinking of them and that I care for them. And so I hope they remember these things and do these things for their kids. So that's kind of an overview of the table. Really simple. And then I just started working on making my living room just a little bit cozy. Me and my husband like to keep our living room a little bit minimalistic. So I bought this firewood. We don't actually have a fireplace, but we'll use the firewood for our fire pit, which is outside. My husband bought that brown throw that you saw, so I just kind of repositioned that. And then you see how that chalkboard goes in place. So now I'm just lighting that candle. This is a wood wick candle. It actually makes a crackling sound, and it smells like fall in a jar. So this is the next day, and of course I have to have my coffee. I'm not feeling well, if you can tell here, but good morning. So one of my favorite creamers is definitely hazelnut, and I always have to warm my creamer, hence the teapot here. So I just warm that on the stove. And actually the brand of coffee that I got this time was Trader Joe's. They have a new maple autumn coffee. So good. So I'm just heating my coffee, lighting the candles so that when the kids wake up, they're surprised by their candlelight breakfast. The ambiance was so awesome, and they were so excited. So I had planned on making pumpkin muffins this morning, but my mother-in-law came by last night to check on me, and she dropped off caramel cinnamon buns. So they had that. So now I'm just adding my warm cream. Then that good old coffee. I like my coffee strong, and I had been waiting forever for it. So good. If you can't tell, I'm just taking in the moment here. I'm a coffee lover. I told you guys, but the first day of fall, you're going to start seeing all the weather change.
Mom, I wish I had a power to fly, and I wish I had a power for laser eyes, and I could construct things with my hands.
Wow, that's a lot of power. What are you going to do with all that power?
Mom,
hopefully good.
Crush everyone, and I'll pick
Crush
you
everyone.
up and throw
Oh,
you
Lord.
out. Mom.
Thank God he didn't give you that power. It's the first day of fall, and we had our fall celebration at home with our menu. I'm actually very sick, but my husband is out of town this week, so I am on kid duty, and I don't mind because my husband's on kid duty every single day. So I'm taking this as a blessing and getting some rest and taking care of these babies. So we are walking to school, and then I'm gonna go home and rest. What is that?
A big leaf.
Let me see. Where did you find that? Wow, look at you, you lucky. You found the biggest leaf.
Can I keep this?
Of course you can.
Yes.
You found the biggest leaf of all time on the first day of fall.
Yeah, that's the biggest leaf that has ever been in town.
You know what I used to do with leaves?
What?
I used to put them inside a book, and I would close the book and it would make the leaf really flat after a long time. It was very cool. Oh, Marley has a leaf. Let's see yours. Yours is bigger, you said?
Yeah, way bigger. It's like 30 times
Well,
bigger.
mine's is
His is bigger.
Mine's is color changed.
Oh, Layla, that's a colorful one. Little D, where's your leaf? I want to see all you guys' leaves.
Marley broke her leaf.
Wow, Marley, wow.
broke
Mine is the color.
Wow.
He did not break.
That's how you're going to do first day of fall?
I hate fall. I only like summer.
Really?
Mom is kissing the leaf.
My
I got a
one.
heart leaf, A.
Oh, that's cool. You should use that as a bookmark.
Mom, look at
Okay, pay attention. All right, the kids are dropped off, and they are so excited that it's the first day of fall. With the exception of Marley, the rest of us love fall, so I'm out of breath because I have pneumonia. So I'm going to head back. I made a huge pot of caramel apple cider for the kids to celebrate, and actually all day long they'll have like meals that are fall inspired. It's how we celebrate the beginning of new seasons. And so when they get home tonight, they will have pumpkin bisque soup with these homemade croutons that I make with sage and brown butter, and then I'm going to top it with this creamy goat cheese. And then for dessert, I'm going to make them caramel apples, like salted caramel apples, but instead of like the actual whole apple, I'm going to skin the apples and they can dip it in salted caramel. So it's going to be warm tonight, otherwise we would also have a bonfire, but they're very happy, so I'm happy. But yeah, I also picked these up like a couple weeks ago, but sweet cinnamon pumpkin. This one smells good, and it's made with essential oils, which to me is better than regular candles. And then Cider Lane, which I'm really excited about. So we have these, and then you'll have seen this earlier in the vlog, but this is like a wood wick candle, and it crackles like a fire. So I was burning this last night, so we love that. All right, so it's a little bit later. It's still kind of like mid-morning. I'm starving. I haven't really been having a good appetite because I'm not feeling well. And I'm gonna make something a little bit like crazy. I'm gonna make some mushroom raviolis with like an Alfredo, and I'm gonna add some chicken to it. But I have to do the dishes first, and then I'll get that cracking. So I know it's an odd breakfast, but it's what I'm able to eat right now, and I'll take that. As you can see, I literally just made like a 3-minute meal. Mushroom ravioli, I shredded up some butter lettuce and then a little bit of the pasta water to thicken it, and then just olive oil, salt, and some shredded chicken from a whole chicken I had shredded yesterday. Normally I would eat like sauce or something with this, but because I don't feel well, I'm just trying to get something on my stomach that's quick and semi-healthy, so bon appetit. Rest. I'm waiting for a couple of packages, and when I get them I will cover them with you guys, but my kids have after school program today, so I think I'm going to actually rest while I can, and whatever I do, it's going to be sitting down, so I'll do that, and then I'll check in with you guys when my packages arrive. So I didn't show it here, but I ended up back in the hospital, or not hospital, but the doctor's office. So this is the kids eating their pumpkin soup. I made some sage croutons, but I had a rough go the rest of that day, so I sat down afterwards. My packages finally arrived, and I still have a couple more coming, but it took them freaking forever. All right, so I have to go run to the store. I actually have a business trip coming up, and I have to go get stuff for that trip. I still am actually sick, but I'm feeling much better today. So we'll see how that goes. I have to take it easy still, but I do have to go get the stuff for this trip. But yesterday we didn't actually end up having the rest of our fall menu. The kids are going to have the rest tonight just because it was hectic yesterday and I was really, really sick. So I had mentioned that I was waiting on some packages that were coming. They came, and I wanted to share them with you guys before I head out, but also before I close out the vlog. So fall's coming, and I'm planning for all of that. I've changed up my style completely. And so here's the first item. This is like a heavy, kind of oversized wool coat. Doesn't look like much right now, but I'm going to put hoodies under it and like wrap up in it. And so I love this. Super, super cute. And I don't have anything like this. I don't have anything. It kind of looks like a men's jacket and oversized, and that's what I was going for. That's from H&M. This is the kind of sweater I was talking about putting on under it, so it'll look more like an urban fit. Wide, oversized hoodie, and it's sort of cropped, but it's longer than a normal crop. And then I needed some basics for work. I am minimizing my wardrobe, so I want everything to be able to just be easy. So this is this really nice fine knit sweater, and it's like really soft, has these cuff sleeves. So I got it in blue, white, and black. So those are those. They're just simple and they fit really well. Now, those are from H&M as well. I think those are $12.99. This shirt is from H&M. I'm going with more of a baggy theme this fall and then just layering, but I'm thinking about wearing this like stone colored top with like a chain, like a gold chain, and like tight jeans. So still not 100%. This is also from H&M, super baggy, and I would wear this with something tight or tuck it into a skirt. It's oatmeal colored, so just remember I'm going for like neutrals. I got this shirt. I'm not going to open this because this is for my husband, but it's like a corduroy button-up in this cognac color with these brown buttons, and I think he'll love that. I also got that knit sweater in gray. And then from Pretty Little Thing, I ordered pants. So I'm going neutral, minimalistic. So I got these, what are these called? Crepe style, I guess, because of the front, pleated crepe. I got them in black. And I got them in this tan, which is actually really cute because it goes with almost all of the sweaters that I just showed you. So cute, and they're very comfortable. And then I got a lighter color tan. And these are also from Pretty Little Thing. But they're just like trousers. And I can belt them, which is great. So I need one pair of navy dress pants. And then I think, and a cardigan. And I think I'm good for the whole summer. I mean, fall. I actually do also need a pair of black pumps. But other than that, I think I'm solid. So I'm excited. So I'm going to go and get these things for this trip and then come back home and rest some more. And if I don't see you guys, I'll close the vlog out here. Otherwise, I'll take you to Target and then close the vlog out. But, all right, y'all.